Imagine walking through Florence in the early 1500s and seeing a giant block of marble abandoned in a yard. For decades, sculptors had looked at it and walked away. Some said it was damaged. Others said it was too narrow. Many believed it was ruined. To most people, it was a worthless mistake. But one young artist looked at that same block and saw something nobody else could see. Inside the stone, he claimed, was a masterpiece waiting to be freed. That artist was Michelangelo. And the sculpture hidden inside that discarded block would become one of the most famous works of art ever created: David. The story begins long before Michelangelo ever touched a chisel. Around 1464, workers extracted a massive piece of marble from the quarries of Carrara, Italy. The block was enormous. It was intended for a grand statue to decorate Florence Cathedral. But almost immediately, problems appeared. The marble was unusually tall and thin. One sculptor started working on it and quit. Another tried years later and also gave up. Each attempt left marks and imperfections on the stone. Eventually, the project was abandoned. The marble sat exposed to the elements for years. Then years turned into decades. By the time Michelangelo saw it, the block had been gathering dust for roughly 40 years. Many artists considered it unusable. Nobody wanted it. In 1501, a young sculptor received an unusual offer. His name was Michelangelo. He was only 26 years old. Although talented, he was nowhere near the legendary status he would later achieve. When city officials asked whether he could do something with the damaged marble, Michelangelo did something surprising. He accepted. Most people saw flaws. Michelangelo saw possibilities. According to later accounts, he believed that every block of stone contained a figure trapped inside. The sculptor's job was simply to remove the excess marble. In his mind, David was already there. He just had to set him free. Michelangelo began working in secrecy. He surrounded the marble with wooden screens. Curious citizens couldn't watch. Nobody knew exactly what was emerging from the stone. Day after day, week after week, the young artist chipped away. The work was dangerous. One mistake could destroy years of progress. A broken arm, a damaged face, a misplaced strike of the hammer. Any of these could ruin the entire sculpture. And there was no second block waiting nearby. This was his only chance. For more than 2 years, Michelangelo worked relentlessly. The giant stone slowly transformed. A hand appeared. A face emerged. Muscles took shape. The abandoned marble was becoming something extraordinary.